curriculum implementation and its importance. And then the second one, I will also be discussing about the strategies for successful curriculum delivery, challenges in curriculum implementation, the role play dialogue example. So I was preparing an example of role play dialogue, and also I will be discussing about possible solutions for some challenges in curriculum implementation. And then the last part is the conclusion of my topic. Okay,
Pakibalik nga ma'am sa first, ano, makita lang yung title. Okay, thank you.
role-playing implementation.
Thanks. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, so curriculum implementation. So it refers to the process of putting a planned educational curriculum into practice in schools. This involves not just delivering lessons, but ensuring that teaching methods, assessments, and resources align with the curriculum's goals and standards. So it means here in our country, putting the DepEd or CHED designed curriculum into practice across schools nationwide. So, like for example, is the K to 12 curriculum. So, ano ba yung mga practice or ini-implement about the K to 12 curriculum in DepEd. So mag-focus po ako sa DepEd kasi since I am a basic ed teacher. So example is the MTBMLE or the mother tongue based multilingual education in grades 1 to 3 that mandates of using students' native language as the medium of instruction. So another one is the use of spiral progression model, especially in science and math, where concepts are taught in increasingly complexity across grade levels. So the implementation of the curriculum is essential as it has a direct influence on students' learning and success. It aids educators in effectively delivering pertinent content involving students and evaluating their comprehension accurately. So a properly executed curriculum guarantees that every student receives the same high-quality education, which helps them succeed in school and in their future jobs. So, meaning that a well-implemented curriculum ensures that all students, regardless of their background or the school they attend, receive a consistent, high-quality education that will prepare them with the skills and knowledge they need for both academic success, future employment, as well as future employment. So, like for example, standardized curriculum for core subjects like math, science, English, and Filipino in the K to 12. So, K to 12 curriculum. So, wherein the DepEd ensures that every student across the country in all parts of the Philippines is taught the same essential concepts and skills regardless of which school they attend. Maybe in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, private or public school. Another example is the career readiness in senior high school that allows students to choose specific track like the STEM, the UMS, the ABM, and the TVL based on their career goals and interests. So what are the strategies for successful curriculum delivery? So first, development continuous training. Okay, regular workshops, seminars, and training sessions should be organized to equip teachers with necessary skills and knowledge to effectively implement the new curriculum, which focused on letter A, understanding the curriculum changes and objectives. So from the old curriculum to the new curriculum. So it is very important for the teachers to understand the changes of the new curriculum to be implemented and what are the objectives of this new curriculum. Another one is the developing innovative teaching strategies. Okay. So, ano ba yung pwedeng mga teaching strategies, mga innovative, yung tinatawag nating innovative teaching strategies? It may be game-based learning, okay, cooperative learning, or like group work reporting, group work, classroom activities, okay, differentiated learning, like assigning tasks to students based on their specific academic abilities and learning needs. Like, for example, if the topic is noun, and then how do you give, what are the activities that you're going to give to your students based on their abilities? Like, hindi naman lahat ng using nouns in making paragraphs, hindi naman lahat ng mga estudyante magaling doon. So pwede ring some students are good in tawag nito composing poem or composing songs using nouns, like that. So differentiated activities given to students. Another one is integrating technology and new teaching tools into the classroom. So, ano ba mga example dito? So, using interactive games like the Kahoot and other mga interactive, ang dami ng mga apps na may mga interactive na games na pwede nating i-include sa classroom discussion. Okay. So, assessing student performance and adapting instruction based on assessment data. So, dito talaga ako, as a teacher talaga, talagang very sensitive ako kapag kino-question yung strategy na ginagamit ko sa classroom. Kasi, ako lang kasi ang nakakaalam na, for me as a teacher, ako lang po ang nakakaalam if the strategy that I use in my class is effective or not. So, paano ko ba malalaman kung effective yung strategy na ginagamit ko? Of course, after assessing the student. So, kung mababa ang mga scores, ako lang nakakaalam kung kailangan kong i-change yung strategy ko. So, for me, even my superior could not tell me to change my strategy wherein hindi ko pa natapos yung, kumbaga, hindi ko pa 100% na na-implement yung strategy na yun in my specific lesson. Just because some students nagrereklamo na, some students, not all the students, I am talking to some students kasi iba-iba naman yung mga characteristics ng mga students. Then, telling me now, you have to change your strategy na without doing pa the assessment. So, how will I know na effective yung strategy na ginagamit ko sa klase ko kung wala pang assessment, pinapa-change na ng superior. So, very sensitive po ako. Sorry very sensitive po ako pagdating po sa strategy na ginagamit ko sa classroom. Kasi I do believe na teacher alone who is the one that knows kung effective yung strategy na ginagamit niya o hindi. Of course, it's because through the assessment. So ano ba yung mga assessment? The tests, the quizzes, the projects, or the data. Kasi based on the results, teachers may modify. At dito na tayo magmo-modify ng ating instruction. To address the gaps in understanding, provide additional support, or introduce more challenging content in students if students are excelling the lesson. Okay, so another one is to establish mentorship. Okay, nabanggit na po ito ni Ma'am Alice kanina sa kanyang report. Opportunities where experienced teachers can guide and support newer teachers in curriculum delivery. So, like for example, letting the newer teacher in a school to observe yung mga experienced teachers classes to see how they implement their lesson plans, how they manage their students, and conduct assessments. So, parang napakasakit po sa older teachers, sa mga old teachers sa isang school, na parang newer teachers pa yung magtuturo sa kanila. On how this ganito, how to about mga teaching strategies, how to do the classroom management. So parang napaka-insulto as pwera na lang po talaga kung napaka-incompetent po yung older teacher na yon. Okay? Another example is in a math class, the mentor teacher might help the new teacher design problem sets that test both basic skills and critical thinking, ensuring the assessment meet curriculum standard. Another one, create a system, for teachers to provide feedback. So very important po ang feedback.
Kay Russell.
Hello po.
Isa naman yung si Russell.
Okay, so materials and professional development programs allowing to continuous improvement. Okay, another strategy for successful curriculum implementation is the stakeholder engagement. Okay, nabanggit na po ito ni Doc Melo kanina before nag-start ang reporting, no? Yung stakeholder engagement. So, sino-sino ba yung mga stakeholders? The students, the parents, the community, okay, in the curriculum implementation process. So, encourage students' input in curriculum design, ensuring it meets their interests and needs. Another one is conducting workshops for parents to understand the new curriculum. So parents are considered one of the stakeholders. So we should also include the parents, no, by conducting workshops. So tungkol saan ba? About the new curriculum, ano ba yung goals ng new curriculum na yan, and how they can support their children at home. Okay, wait lang. Wait lang po ha. Nag-challenges na po ako. Strategies pa lang po yan. Sorry po. Change ko lang. Okay, so one of the strategies for successful curriculum implementation, okay, stakeholder engagement, letter C, collaborating with local organizations and businesses to provide additional resources, expertise, and opportunities for experiential learning like internships or field trips. Okay, resource allocation. Okay, one of the strategies for successful curriculum implementation is the resource allocation. So it is an important part of making a new curriculum work well in schools. It means making sure that schools have the right materials, tools, and support they need to teach students effectively. So, example, providing updated, wait lang, balik ako dito. Okay, providing updated and relevant textbooks, supplementary materials, and online resources. So, sa school namin, in our school, in North Manila, WCC, ATC North Manila, napoprovide naman to ng school yung updated and relevant textbooks since we have supplier po from different publishers about in our textbooks. Then we have also our library in our school. And sa online resources naman, though, we have computer lab, okay? And then we have also internet in our school na kung saan pwedeng magamit ng mga bata yung mga online resources. Okay, another sa resource allocation is ensuring all students have access to technology such as computers or tablets and reliable internet. So, nabanggit ko na po to kanina, isa po yan sa napakahalaga, no? Sa pag-i-implement ng curriculum, no? Para magiging isa sa mga strategies for successful curriculum implementation. So, dapat may mapoprovide ng school ang itong resources na ito. And I'm so proud na ang aming school ay napoprovide yung ganito, no? We have, as I said, we have computer labs na may mga talagang updated talaga ng mga computers, and we have talagang malakas na internet sa aming school. So another one, sa resource allocation is to allocate budgetary resources specifically for curriculum implementation. So including teacher training, material purchases, and technology upgrades. So syempre pag for the school to implement the curriculum successfully, dapat talaga may nakalaan talagang budget para dyan. Kasi kailangan yon for ika nga sa teacher training, yung mga materials na kinakailangan for the new curriculum, and the technology upgrades. So another one is to establish support systems such as tutoring, programs, counseling services, and academic resources. So as a students and adapting to the new curriculum. So kapag may may teachers na talagang willing na sa school, one of the school tawag nito, or even yung teachers nga na willing na mag-tutor doon sa student, no? Na lalong-lalo na yung student na hirap na ma-cope yung new subjects na part dun sa new curriculum na ini-implement, pwede po yon. Or counseling services. Kasi some students, it's very hard for them to adjust to a new curriculum, no? Parang napaka-stressful sa kanila. Especially, it involves unfamiliar subjects. So, counselors in schools are very important, no, to help these students. They can provide emotional support, helping students manage stress, and offering strategies for effective student study habits. Okay, so kung mayroong mga strategies that help in in implementing curriculum effectively in a school, in school, meron ding mga challenges in curriculum implementation. So one of those is the resistance to change. Okay, so na-experience po natin yan. Ako, magulang ako, isa ako dyan nung in-implement yung K-12 program. Kasi when the K-12 program was implemented, my eldest, I think she was in grade 1 ba? In grade 1, I think. Tapos, yun na nga, pagdagdag, no? So, instead na pupunta na siya ng college, kailangan pa niyang mag-aral ng grade 11 and grade 12. So, ako po, isa po talaga akong nag-resist about the K-12 curriculum as a parent. So, sa teachers naman and students, they may be hesitant and or unwilling to adapt to new teaching methods and curriculum changes. So, this resistance can slow down the implementation process and hinder the effectiveness of the new curriculum. Ayan, ito po yung sinabi ko sa parents naman, resistant example, no, sa K-12 program. So, sabi ko nga kanina, isa na ako po dito. Believing that extended schooling years may not benefit their children. They express concerns about additional costs for school supplies and uniforms, leading to tension during parent-teacher meetings. Not only the school supplies, not only the uniforms, but the tuition fee, no, for grade 11 and grade 12. Okay, kasi additional 2 years pa bago sila makatungtong ng college. Okay, so ano pang, ayan, ito yung mga, but siguro hindi ko na siya babasahin. Ano na lang, i-post ko naman tong PowerPoint presentation ko sa GC natin. Kayo na lang po ang magbasa dito. So, ito yung sinabi ko kaninang hinanda kong role play dialogue that shows some teachers who are openly hesitant about using a new teaching method. Okay. So, yan. Okay. So, ano ba yung mga possible solutions doon sa mga challenges? Okay. First one, offer training sessions that allow teachers to understand the new method deeply. Second, establish a mentorship program where early adopters of the new method can support and guide hesitant teachers. Third, implement a pilot program. I think naman, even nga yung bago nating, curriculum, the matatag, the K-12, bago naman talaga siya fully implemented, mayroong pilot program pa po yan na ginawa. No? Can test the new method before a full-scale rollout. Fourth, create a system for teachers to provide feedback about the new method. And the fifth one, share case studies or testimonials from other educators who have successfully implemented the method. Okay. Another challenges is limited resources. Okay. So, kanina sa strategies, isa talaga sa mga important, no, in implementing the curriculum effectively is the resources. So, kaya isa sa mga challenges talaga in curriculum implementation is the limited resources. Schools may face a shortage of essential materials, funding, and support staff needed for effective curriculum implementation. So, insufficient resources can lead to inadequate learning experiences for students and increased stress for teachers. So, isa sa mga scenario dito ay yung teachers who struggle to implement a new curriculum due to lack of teaching materials, including textbooks, worksheets, and other resources. Okay, may role play scenario na naman ako na hinanda regarding the resource limited. But then again, hindi ko na lang po siya babasahin. Yan. And then the possible solutions use of alternative resources. Okay, first one, use of alternative resources. So teachers can utilize free online resources, open source educational content, or community shared materials to fill gaps. Second, collaborating with local business for support. Schools can partner with local companies or community organizations to seek donations or sponsorship for school supplies, materials, or even technological tools. And the third one, adapting digital materials. Make use of available technology such as tablets, computers to access digital books, videos, and interactive learning tools that align with the new curriculum. Lack of teacher training, one of the challenges in curriculum implementation. So, ayan, kanina sinabi din na kailangan talaga ng teacher training about the curriculum, about the implementation of the new curriculum. So, ano ba, not only the teachers but also the parents, no? Para lalong maintindihan, lalo nilang maunawaan tungkol saan ba, paano ba magbe-benefits ang mga bata dun sa new curriculum na yun. Ano ba ang goals ng new curriculum na yun na i-implement sa school. So many teachers may not receive enough training or professional development to effectively implement new teaching approaches. Without proper preparation, teachers may struggle to adapt to the new curriculum, impacting their teaching quality and student learning. So, parang yan din ang isa sa mga struggles ng mga teachers when the K-12 program was implemented in the Philippines, no? Yung lack of teacher training. Okay, so I have here example during a training workshop for teachers, many express their concerns about the limited time and insufficient training to understand the new pedagogical approaches introduced in the K-12 program. So some teachers feel overwhelmed and unsure about how to apply these new strategies in their classrooms effectively. So sabi ko nga kanina, nabanggit ko kanina na when the K-12 program was implemented in our country, isa yan po sa mga struggles ng mga teachers, no? Yung lack of teacher training. So, siguro yung time din, no, parang kulang sa time para ma-train yung teachers bago ma-implement yung curriculum. Okay, time constraints. So, binanggit ko po yung time. So, yan po. Teachers often have limited time to adjust to and integrate new curricula in their existing schedules. This lack of time can prevent teachers from fully exploring new methods and teaching strategies, resulting in incomplete implementation. Okay, so example, while the Department of Education organized training sessions to help teachers understand the K-12 curriculum, many teachers report that the training sessions were too short and rushed. With only a couple of days dedicated to training, teachers feel they have not been given enough time to fully understand the new teaching strategies, particularly the integration of the new subject like mother tongue and specialized tracks. Sa senior high school naman yan. So, my conclusion, the last part of my report, effective curriculum implementation is vital for achieving educational goals and enhancing student learning outcomes. While the process comes with its challenges, strategic approaches can significantly improve implementation success. Educational leaders play a crucial role from vision setting to supporting teacher development by prioritizing collaboration, innovation, and support systems. Schools can overcome implementation challenges and build a resilient foundation for educational success. That's all. Thank you and good evening po.
Okay, so thank you so much. A well comprehensive discussion of the topic assigned to our two presenters. No, uh, we need to consider that there are pros and cons, no, of our different strategies. No, the strategies, no, for overcoming curriculum challenges, no, have distinct, no, advantages and disadvantages. As I mentioned, stakeholders, no, engagement promotes inclusivity and ownership, no, making the implementation smoother, no, and more accepted by the community. However, it can also it can slow down, no, the process, no, as accommodating multiple perspectives, no, requires time and negotiation. Flexibility in design allows for continuous improvement and adaptability, but it also requires additional resources and careful planning, no, to prevent inconsistencies in curriculum delivery. So, continuous professional development enhances teacher effectiveness. Now, though it can strain school budgets, no, and add to teachers' responsibilities. So, the two presenters, no, mentioned about the effective curriculum implementation relies, no, on combining inclusive, flexible, and well-supported strategies. No, again, stakeholders involvement ensures that the curriculum is relevant and community backed. No, while flexibility allows it to evolve with changing educational needs. No, regular professional development for educators, yun nga, nabanggit ni Madam kanina, helps them, no, stay informed and confident in their teaching, directly benefiting student engagement and outcomes. Although each strategy, no, presents its own challenges, no, their benefits to curriculum quality and relevance make them worthwhile investment. So, I believe, no, the successful implementation of curriculum development strategies requires a balanced approach that considers both the advantages and limitation of each method. No, when effectively applied, these strategies not only improve the quality and relevance of the curriculum but also make it more resilient in the face of changing educational demands. No? So I think that's it for this topic. Very interesting and